Hello, everyone, and welcome to lesson 1.4. In our previous lesson, we explored the different types of artificial intelligence. One type we discussed was generative AI. Today, let's discover the technology that powers many of the AI tools teachers use every day. These are called large language models, or simply LLMs. They are AI systems designed to understand, predict, and generate human language. Imagine it's already 9 o'clock in the evening and you're preparing tomorrow's English lesson. You still need a lesson plan, discussion questions, and a short quiz. Instead of starting from scratch, you open ChatGPT and create a grade 7 lesson plan about persuasive writing with a classroom activity and 5-item quiz. Within seconds, the AI generates complete draft. How does it do that? A large language model doesn't simply search for answer. It has learned pattern from enormous amounts of text. When you ask question, it predicts which words are most likely to come next based on those patterns. Think of like an experienced teacher who has read thousands of books and lesson plans. The teacher uses prior knowledge to create meaningful response. An LLM works in a similar way, but much faster and using patterns learned from a massive collection of data. This is why LLMs can help teachers draft lesson plans, create quizzes, write emails, summarize articles, generate classroom activities, and explain difficult concepts. So again, what are LLMs or large language models? So some of the example are ChatGPT, teaching and content creation. That's the main use for us educators. Gemini, it could use for research and productivity. Claude, writing and analysis. Copilot, Microsoft integration. Again, large language models are AI system trained on a vast amount of text that can understand and generate human-like language. So how does it work? So came from a massive data like books, websites, articles, then training, pattern learning, teacher prompt, and AI response. However, LLMs do not truly understand information the way humans do. They generate responses based on language patterns, so they can sometimes provide inaccurate or incomplete information. So that's why teachers should always review, verify, and adapt AI generated content before using it in the classroom. Okay. So like for example, in your lesson plan, in your quizzes, when you make a rubrics, a worksheet, or even drafting your email and your presentation using the large language models. So again, think of an LLM as your teaching assistant. It helps you save time and generate ideas, but you remain the professional who makes the final decisions for your students. The key message from today's lesson is this: the large language models help us communicate with AI using natural language, but teachers provide the expertise, context, and professional judgment that make learning meaningful. Now, in the next lesson, we'll explore the benefits, risk, limitation, and AI hallucinations so you can use AI responsibly and confidently.